Good morning. I'm gonna keep this short, keep this sweet. So AOC, Ms. Ocasio, she has a luxury apartment, as well as she dresses kind of nice. Alex Jones, other people in the conservative right have said, "Oh, you're not really a socialist because you dress nice. You're not really a socialist because you have a nice apartment, or whatever." And this goes back to the fact that you'll never be liked by your enemy. Never. And the fact these white men are so hateful that they're just picking at whatever they can pick at. I remember when she first got elected, and they were telling her, "Oh, she dresses nice. She got a $1,000 dress on." Okay. If she had walked up in there with some off the rack slacks from TJ Maxx and a little button down shirt, what would Alex Jones and the Republican, what would they have said about her? They'd have said, "Oh, see, she's poor. She's dragging the whole thing down. She's makes a mockery of people in office." That's what they would have said about her. When you're in public office and you want to get things done, whether it be legalizing marijuana, legalizing gay marriage, whatever, you've got to play the part, man. And if that means everybody in the room is wearing $1,000 outfits, you have to do one too. This is what you learn when this is what adults learn in the real world. Okay, this is what adults deal with. You have to play the game. You have to play the part to gain what you want. That means that means I could be out here saying I'm for legalization of marijuana, like complete legalization of marijuana. Guess what? I ain't gonna be out here smoking. Why? Because they can use that against me. Alex Jones would be like, "Oh, well, see, he's for marijuana, but he doesn't smoke it. No one around him smokes it." No, I don't, because you would use it against me. And I'm in a position where I can do a lot of good for my people. So because I'm in that position to do a lot for my people, I have to play the part, I have to play the game. See, Trump doesn't do that. They love him for that, but that just further shows you how Trump he's not living the life most folks live, because most folks have to play the game. Yeah, you have to play the game. You have to get in and know people. You have to work with this group so you can pass your bills later on. That's how it works, man. You don't go into office with a base and just cussing everybody else out, fuck everybody. That's not how you get things done. That's why Trump has the problems he has now. With this luxury apartment thing, same thing. She has to live the part, man. If she was still living in the Bronx or somewhere like that, in some little $1,500 a month apartment, they would be eating her ass. Man, they would be eating her every day. "Oh, see, this shows you socialism. Everybody for socialism is poor." That's what they would do. I'm telling you, they'd be like, "Well, see, she's a socialist, and so she, that means being poor. Look at how they live." And he would say, "See, look, she's bringing down what we expect from representatives, because we expect them to dress a certain kind of way. We expect them to carry themselves a certain kind of way." And I agree with that to a certain extent. I think if you're a public official, politician, you should hold yourself to a higher standard. I agree with that. I do. Because you represent your constituents. You represent your people in your district. And I agree with that. So she can't, what's she going to do? Live like me? No. You can't do what? You know what I mean? And what it just shows you, I say this all the time, is damn if you do, damn if you don't. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. It's just the way it is, man. You're never going to be accepted by them. Never. They're never going to accept you. Even if you're living right and being honest and living with them, they're still going to hate you. They're going to still find some way to attack you, because that's what they do. They love hatred. They love to live in that world of hatred and rage and anger, because that's what they do. That's their nature. Ms. Ocasio, I got a lot of respect for her. Part of me thinks that what she's trying to do, and Ilhan Omar and Rashid Tlaib, too little too late. A part of me thinks that there's too much damage been done to the environment already, and the fact that we're at war with too many people. Like, it's not even if a lot of Americans supported the Green New Deal, a part of me thinks that it's like you're gonna have to really slow the military stuff down. First of all, they talk about pollution. You gotta slow the military war machine down. You gotta stop making all these guns. You gotta stop making all these bombs. That's the first thing. You got to stop that. I don't think that we can, and no one talks about that. No one talks about that. How they know global warming is a serious issue, but they don't talk about the fact we've been in war for the last 17 years. Nuclear Middle East, bomb the Middle East. No one talks about this. Open burn pits. Veterans getting sick. Multiple open burn pits. What's it doing to the environment? Shooting depleted uranium everywhere. That's not helping anybody. So you can't. This is more than just me not idling my car. This is more than just, filling your car up at night, or not eating so much meat because, or buying new clothes because there's a lot of water used to make the clothes and to feed the animals. It isn't just that. This is about the military war, the American war machine. It's got to stop. Got to stop, man. If not, I just don't see. I think it's a non-starter. That's why they talk about, well, you want us to do something about climate change, but China's, look what they're doing. Yeah, because they're trying to keep up. You realize America's been at war for 16 years? China's trying to keep up. I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. I'll do the same thing. When you try to keep up, sometimes you got to break rules to keep up. That's the way it is. You got to break rules. Peace out.